Mirror or match, which do you do? When you look at somebody and you're learning something from them, do you look at them as if they're in a mirror, or do you look at them and put yourself in their body? Mirroring or matching? Looking in the mirror, obviously called mirroring. Matching, if somebody holds up their left arm, you look at them and say, well, I'm going to hold up my left arm as well. And that's matching. Put yourself in the place of the person you're looking at. These are two ways to learn a physical activity from a teacher. Neither is right nor wrong. It's just the way it is. And today in How to Learn Tai Chi, we're going to be talking about mirroring and matching. Mirroring or matching. You're standing, you're looking at somebody and they go, hold up your right arm, and they put their left arm out. The intent is for you to pretend they're in a mirror. You're looking at them in a mirror, and you're going to hold out your right arm to match this. And so you look at them and you mirror them. Now, if I was to say to somebody, hold out your left arm, some people that would automatically mirror would look at that and go, well, no, really, that's my right arm, and they would hold up their right arm. Other people whose natural tendency is to match, they would go, well, yeah, I'm going to hold out my left arm as well. Is that right or is that wrong? No, it's just the way things are. Some people naturally mirror, some people naturally match. Now, I have a story to tell about this. I was teaching, I was doing a demonstration at the local public library, and we had about 75 people in the audience, and they're all sitting close together. This is not pandemic times. This was prior to that. And nobody knew what social distancing was or why we'd want to do that while sitting in an auditorium. So anyway, I was introducing Tai Chi and Qigong. And so we were going to demonstrate by doing one of the movements, wave hands like clouds. So I asked everybody to stand up. Now, mirroring or matching, there's not much difference you can do there. You stand up. So everybody managed to do that okay. The surprise came when I said, now we're going to do wave hands like clouds. So everybody take this hand, your right hand, and hold it out to the side like this. Now, with you sitting close together, the potential is to be poke somebody in the ear, or have them poke you in the ear, or have your arms collide. And so I wanted to get everybody to stick the same arm out and go this way. So I looked out at the audience and I saw a whole lot of people. They put out, when I said put out your right arm, that's what they did. I had another bunch of people, when they looked at what I was doing, and they put themselves in my position and they stuck out their left arm. So I had some people like this, and I had some people like that. And I said, well, to myself, I said, well, this will never do. And I said, okay, everybody put your arms down. We're going to start again. So we're going to do wave hands like clouds. Stick out your right arm. And again, the same people did the same arm. So those that naturally mirrored, they would stick out their right arm to match what is really my left arm here. And the other people looked at me and said, well, he's really, even though he said stick out right, he's really sticking out his left arm. So they're putting themselves in my position and putting out their left arm when I was asking everybody to put out their right arm. And I could have repeated that over and over, and we would have had the same result. Some people naturally mirror, some people naturally match. Now, which one's right? Well, they're both right. It's just the way individuals are. Now, down to teaching. To teach something simple, it's pretty easy to say, we're facing each other as we are right now. It's like, okay, put your weight in this leg and put this leg forward like so. And it's like, yeah, I got that. And that's easy to do in a matching situation. But if something should get really complex, for example, we're stepping forward with a twisted stance, we're turning in and we're doing this sort of stuff. It could get quite complex for somebody to figure out to mirror that. Just a minute now. I'm turning, which leg is that again? And I'm turning the hip. Okay, I think I got that sorted out. And which arm just went up and what is it doing? So as things get more complex, at least for me, I find it more and more difficult to mirror, and I need to match, which means now I have to put myself in the position of that person and go, okay, now, I'm in their body. And it becomes, for me, becomes much easier to work with. For other people, mirroring works all the way through. So what do you do? How, from a teacher's point of view and from a learner's point of view? From the teacher, the big benefit of matching, especially in person, is you can watch the other person and see what they're doing. But for learn and obviously correct them if things should go wrong. But if you're teaching something complex, it's much easier to have people match. So the visualization would be this. Let's have everybody line up in a row here. So maybe a bit of a V or straight out to the side. Now say, okay, and now what we're going to do is we are going to put all the weight on the left foot. So all the people beside me would do that as well. Take your right foot, turn the heel in, turn the toe out, shift the weight, this knee is bent. And everybody can go look and go, okay, yep, I can see which foot that is. And so they would be matching what I was doing. Lift the back heel. And now turn the hip, turn the torso, take this hand, wrap it around a rope, take this hand, and then you turn the body and you look behind you. So that's great if we're in person. So now what do we do if we're in this situation, we're looking at a video? Well, what works best for me, I found, is to teach it facing. And then to go, okay, fine, let's look at it from the side. So we're here like this, we're here like this, and we go like so. And we talk it through in detail. And then we go, okay, fine, now let's look at it from the back. So now this is actually matching, except I can't see you and you can't see my hands, but I talk it through and we go like this. And then we go around and we go the opposite way. And we're here like so as well. And so what I try to do in my teaching videos is to show it face on and then to show it back on. So this would be a matching situation. This would be a mirroring situation. And of course, to see some of the details, look at it from the side, one side, and sorry about that, fancy twist. And then you look at it from the other side so that you can sort of get all the different details. If we were in person, we could walk around each other and have a look at what was going on. So, mirror or match, which one works for you? Leave a comment below to let me know, do you naturally mirror or do you naturally match? And that's the video for today.